Republic of Ireland manager Vera Pauw has named her squad for the upcoming World Cup in New Zealand and Australia. Manchester United defender Aoife Mannion and Liverpool fullback Megan Campbell have missed out due to injury, while Liverpool forward Leanne Kiernan and Birmingham's Jamie Finn have not made the cut. 23 players will travel to the World Cup along with 3 reserves.
Ireland coach Vera Pauw arriving at Belfield to reveal her squad for the World Cup in Australia. The final 23 players set to travel to Ireland's maiden journey on the world stage. Breaking the news to the players who didn't make it, a heartbreak for the Dutch coach.
Yeah, it's of course devastating. I've broken dreams, and that's devastating. For all the other players were also very much down. It was not a celebration day yesterday.
Megan Campbell, who missed Liverpool's last 6 games, among those to miss out.
It's just a time frame. She will be fine, but she needs more time.
Leanne Kiernan played the first 45 minutes against Zambia last week, but that wasn't enough to prove her fitness. Jamie Finn, who started in Sweden and played in Scotland when Ireland booked their place at the World Cup, isn't in the official squad, but will be a travelling reserve.
That was the hardest, yeah. And believe me or not, but we've been talking about it till 1 a.m. We said 8 a.m. we sit down again, we sleep over, we come back, we go through every play again.
The players who are going include FAI Player of the Year, goalkeeper Courtney Brosnan. Defenders include Claire O'Riordan, who scored against Zambia, and Izzy Atkinson, who replaces Megan Campbell. Captain Katie McCabe and Denise O'Sullivan among the midfielders, along with US-born Sinead Farrelly, the 33-year-old who stepped away from football for almost 8 years. And the strikers include Amber Barrett, whose goal in Scotland helped make history.
I've got full trust in this team. It's a very strong team, I feel, and let's see what we can do.
The reduced squad will ramp up preparations with the final send-off game before the World Cup against France next week.
Well, Tony O'Donoghue is standing by for us now at UCD where that announcement was made. So Vera Pauw said there, she's broken dreams, Tony. Joy for some, but others are devastated, aren't they?
They are indeed, and I suppose on a day like this we should congratulate the 23 players who are heading to Australia representing Ireland for the very first time in a major competition. We haven't qualified for the Euros before this. It's our first World Cup as well, so congratulations to all of them. But your heart would go out to the players who have missed out. And for Vera Pauw here today, she was doing a lot of media interviews, and it was quite emotional for her as well. And I'm sure the last 48 hours when she had to make those tough calls was difficult. So the likes of Aoife Mannion missing out. She has only recently been added to the squad, but she's a quality player, plays for Manchester United, but injury meant she's not going to make it. Nor also is Megan Campbell, and what a player she is, with an incredible weapon of a long throw that scares the life out of teams around the world, and unfortunately she won't make it as well. But 2 big calls then, Leanne Kiernan and Jamie Finn, and Vera saying they were the toughest calls of all. But I guess, it's elite sport, and you have to consider that, you want to go to the World Cup and you want to make an impression, and that's what Vera and her players are hoping to do. And there's a financial incentive as well. For the first time, each player in the Ireland squad will get €28,000 directly from FIFA, which is huge considering that the average pay for most of the professional footballers going to the World Cup is about €12,500. So if the FAI as well, they'll get 1.4 million, can proceed further in the competition. That would be tough, but if they can, there's more money as well. So we wish them well. The 23 will be going to Australia representing their country.
We certainly do. Tony O'Donoghue, thank you.